Zion Lexx. Zion Lexx is a bad dude, and I always told you that. Zion Lexx went to a school today in Manhattan to teach young kids. And I got to take my hat off to this brother. I got to respect him. Y'all can hate him and get mad all you want. But this brother is doing what some of y'all can't do. And when y'all be getting mad and hating on him, he's out there amongst the babies, man. You see? While most of y'all sit behind your computers and get mad and criticize, man, shout out to brother Zion Lexx. What are you talking about, Sarnetta? Okay.
Armor palette. Sorry, the other one. Or this, I'm sorry. That's one. This is known as the Narmer palette. And the Narmer palette is ancient Egypt's oldest historical record of any king ever ruling. Who has ever heard of the term pharaoh? Tell me what you know about a pharaoh. He's an Egyptian king, right? So watch this. Who's ever heard of the White House? Tell me what the White House is.
A place of really importance.
Absolutely. It's a place of importance with powerful people. What else can you tell me about the White House, anyone?
It's where the president lives.
It's where the president lives. It's his house, right? So the Egyptian word pharaoh is actually in the native Egyptian language, per-ah. Everyone say per-ah.
Per-ah.
Per means house and ah means great. So it literally means the great house. And it refers to the palace of the king. Similar to how the White House literally refers to the palace of who? Our current president. This is the is wearing the red crown. Everyone say deshret.
Deshret.
That's how you say red. Does everyone see this symbol that I'm pointing to? When the Narmer palette gets your way, you'll see that it's actually a catfish. And below it is a chisel. The catfish gives you the phonetics nar, and the chisel gives you mer. So we know his name is Narmer. Does everyone see this mythical creature? Doesn't it look like it has the head of like a snake? Yeah. The body looks like a lion, but a lion is more robust. So this is actually a leopard. This mythical creature is found throughout Mesopotamian paintings and literature. It is known class as a serpopod. Everyone say serpopod.
Serpopod.
This is about to be passed around the room next. This is the Polemo stone. Everyone say Polemo stone.
Polemo stone.
It contains what's known as the Annals of the Kings. It contains the very first references to Egyptian kings during the first. I'm going to kind of skip through some of these things because of the time constraint. This is also the Polemo stone, so we're not in the Polemo stone. This is the oldest record of Egyptian kingship. So it records dynasties 1, 2, and 3. It also records in exact numbers the annual flood level of the Nile River, which is called the Nilometer. Let's say Nilometer.
Nilometer.
That's how the Nile River's flooding was measured. It's called a Nilometer. This is known as the Ebla tablet. The Ebla tablet. This dates back to 2300 BC. Who has ever heard of biblical names such as Jerusalem? Anyone ever heard of Sodom, Gomorrah, some of the biblical cities? These cities are mentioned in many archaeological sites because of their antiquity. This scenery is found in the Metropolitan Museum of Art. In this particular scenery, I want to do this really quick for you guys.
Pass it carefully.
This symbol has legs, right?
Yes, sir.
Do you see the bowl atop the legs? Let me back up so everyone can see. This is called a trilateral glyph, and it means any. Any. Everyone say any.
Any.
Everyone see the water?
Yes.
There's two of them. That's together with this, it's inin. Everyone see the snake?
Yeah.
That's a horned viper. So in other languages, we know that masculine gender can change or modify nouns, right? So, or even verbs. So in looking at this word, which is a verb, inin F means he brought. This literally means he brought. Does everyone see this symbol? Say ah.
Ah.
Everyone see the hand? Say ah. Everyone see the owl? Say M. Now together say Everyone see this stick? That gives us the O sound. Everyone say amu. Amu. That's how you say Asiatics. Everyone see the bound captive? Now if you want to know how many captives they took, everyone see this horseshoe? Say 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. 37 bound captives. Does everyone see the shepherd's crook or the staff? Sound HQ. Everyone say heck. Do you see the hill? That gives us the phonetic K. Everyone say K. Everyone see what looks like a mountain range? Say kasut. Now say hekasut. You're going to learn about this later on in history. These are what people call the Hyksos. They ruled ancient Egypt during what's called Egypt's second intermediary period. Intermediate periods are periods of rule in ancient Egypt where foreigners are ruling ancient Egypt. And there are 3 intermediate periods. So these people are known as the Hyksos. Now watch his name. Everyone see the reed leaf? Say I. Everyone see the foot? Say B. You see the pool with the marshes growing from it? Say SH. Everyone see the single stroke? Say Abishai. That's his name. So this scenery shows you Asiatics being brought into Egypt as servants, captives, or you could say even slaves. And then this group shows you individuals coming into Egypt from the Levant, which is an area that we can categorize today as Israel, Jerusalem, or anywhere north of what's called the Jordan Valley. And that's it.
Oh man, now before anybody try to criticize this brother, show me your work. When he first sent me this just morning, I looked at it and I immediately texted him back and said, brother, I am so proud of you, brother. Excellent work, beautiful work, man. See, people can sit behind their computers all day, but if you're not out there in the field and you talking to the babies and to the children, to the future, children soaks up information. They brain, they might not never hear about this again until they get into a higher class, and they gonna remember like, oh, I remember there was a brother by the name of Zion or a brother by the name of Lexx or something like that that came to my school when I was a kid, and he said this. Great work, man. Love you for that work, brother. But not only that, it goes on, it gets better. Shout out to Zion Lexx. Let's go.
Lucy is the oldest human ancestor in the world. The team of scientists who found her, when they found her, they were listening to the Beatles. The Beatles song was Lucy with Diamonds in the Sky. That's why they named her Lucy. But the locals in Ethiopia, they call her Dink Nesh. Everyone say Dink Nesh.
Dink Nesh.
That means how marvelous are you in Amharic, the language of Ethiopia. She dates back to 3.2 million years ago. Again, this is the oldest human ancestor. If you look at her spine, if you look at her vertebrae, through examining her teeth, her spine, and her vertebrae, scientists have said that she's about 3.2 million years old.
Man, this is beautiful
notice,
right here.
There's a great chunk of her missing.
Zion going in, man, teaching the baby at the museum.
And many of her bones fragmented. We don't have them all. There's exactly 47 of her bones remaining today. I hate to break it to everyone. This is not Lucy's actual bones. This is a replica. Replica of her bones are found in many museums throughout the world. Her actual bones are in the National Museum in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia.
Wow, good.
As they should be. The structure of her vertebrae and her spine shows you that she can both do what's called like quadrilateral walking as well as upright walking. So her body is built so that she can climb trees as well as walk on two like human beings. And in climbing trees is how she fell and died. According to her teeth, scientists have said that when she died, she was a full, mature adult, but young in age, somewhere between 20 and 30. All right, guys? She died from her with the tree. No, she's not in the tree. Huh? No, we didn't find any
But they were walking
in
like
the floor. The tree that she was on, she was up really, really short. If you look at her steps, you can see all of the stuff. You can see here, you can see the really together. You see the flowers? It means that she's staying
Mr. Harris is talking.
All right, come on, man. Y'all give it up for Zion. Y'all got to give it up for Zion. Give it up for Zion. For real, because he just raised the bar. For all the comedic teachers out there and scholars out there, Zion Lexx have just raised the goddamn bar. Am I lying, y'all? Let's keep it real. It's one thing to go out there and teach a lot of grown-ups, but it's another thing to go out there and teach the babies. Because if we're not teaching the children and the youth, family, listen. Hey, Dr. Reggie, I see you in the building. Zion Lexx have raised the bar. I'm looking this summer or this winter from Jabari, from Dr. Reggie, from Infodezi. I'm looking for y'all to bring in the youth. Not the same old heads all the time. Don't you understand? It becomes easier when you teach him from the baby, and Zion understands that.
Peace and black power.
Hey, peace and black power to my brother, Dr. Reggie. Zion Lexx have just risen the bar. What you gonna do, brother? What you gonna do?
Well, it was powerful, powerful, powerful. It takes some administration to actually have a museum trip, so it's a lot of stuff behind the scenes.
Because that's all it is about with me. You already know. When I see the youth and I see a brother doing what he do, I mean, yo, that right there takes it all. It takes it all, bro.
But I'm very proud of Zion Lexx, is that Zion Lexx can teach, right? Mm-hmm. He can teach, and he's handling our children. And so you have to give him a lot of space. And so Zion Lexx, you have to understand, Zion Lexx is no different than Malcolm X.